introduction of this video. But there's a night I made a 99 overall. A 99 overall. What's that? Uncle Drew. So, alright. So, I'm gonna use it right now. But hold on, let me see something. Money in the bank, I talk about a match. Looking for the king, I'ma be where I'm at. I'm just making ends, that's that. Get on my side. Catchphrase, switch lane. I'ma need a bag on side before we hit stage. Alright, hold up, guys. Well, alright, never mind. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna play the game.
Around in my coupe, I ain't even got no roof. 4:30, I'll get proof. Any day I'ma have juice. Break down, pay me back from the. Need a paddock on the wrist like a. I ain't never really batted with the coke kid. One day they gon' love me, that's true. I need all them thanks. I ain't never got no praise. To be honest, I was young and afraid. One day everything changed.
Now I'm gonna play. I don't want to get copyrighted, but hey, I'm gonna get copyrighted.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
Alright, so Uncle Drew, right now, on the bench, I'm gonna tell him out. No, you guys did not see that. We played that 16 times, alright? I want you to replay that clip 16 times. Play your video back and then watch that 16 times. So that green. No. You better watch that clip 12 times. 12 or 16 times. I was like, green. You better replay that 16 times.
Job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry? Exactly.
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the miss from Goran Dragic, Drew gets the bucket. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Crowder. And it's going to be out of bounds.
What is this? What is this? Straight away, Green.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Drew gets the ball.
I was late, but hey,
The quarter awareness
it is what it is.
Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Iguodala.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. First shot, first basket.
Are you
He's
kidding
out of the
me?
blocks fast.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his
I made an
cards right
early
that time and laying
greens.
them
I
on the
don't
table.
know. Ooh.
Here's Drew. Valanciunas trying to free
And that was
himself.
early too.
Brooks outside. From deep three-point range, Drew.
And I still made it and was late. Wow.
Drew's got 12 points in the game.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate.
A 99
Makes 4 makes
overall,
already
Uncle
from long
Drew.
distance.
Tipped away. Lays it up off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Valanciunas
Green.
himself up. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
Well, John Moran and Brandon
No,
Clark,
to hear
their
some.
first-round picks, two of the
Damn,
more
that's
explosive
tough.
players in the draft. The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that tempo
Oh shoot.
this year.
Here's Drew.
No.
After the Heat pick up two. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Bro, Uncle
Oh, no, I know
Drew.
he can make it, but that's warm.
Uncle
so
Drew's not
maybe
even
just a
gonna.
step too far.
How about the awareness?
Alright,
there?
I'm actually
But
gonna.
the D goes to sleep, and Jimmy finds the wide-open man.
Drew misses. The
Nah.
Heat trail by 5.
I'ma actually play the
Firepower
game
from this
now.
offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Dragic is
And
a
don't
solid
mind my
shooter, especially
username.
from the mid-range area
Don't mind my
on the floor.
username.
Here's Drew. From deep three-point range, they retain possession. Puts up a 3. Good defense by Iguodala. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Yo, I wanna make greens.
Here's Iguodala. Nice D from Valanciunas.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the
Green.
and this time they're not backing off.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Heat trail by 11. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, these defenders just look a
What?
bit overmatched, especially inside.
Yo, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live.
Break in the action. Let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Dragic the pass to Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Kyle Anderson, he's checked.
Yo, I would have got a notification because I subscribed to myself, so I would have got a notification. Thank you. I make green. Thank you. I make green. I make. Thank you. I make green. I make. Thank you. I make grease. I make green. Yeah. All right.
10-4 Morant. Here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Drew. From deep.
Yo, imagine. Yo, what?
And Valanciunas kicks to Jackson. Pass to Drew. From deep.
Green!
Sinks it.
Green!
Wow.
Green!
Got 26.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right
Stop it. I can do this for a living.
Nailed from three-point land.
And no one hacked my account. Just my voice changes a lot, but no one hacked my account.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. Ending the first quarter on a 14.
Yo, my phone is 0% and it's still working.
We'll be
How?
back in just a moment.
Wow. 99 overall, Uncle Drew. Let's go. Yo, you see those greens though? Those greens are. I'll make more. Make more.
Tough nose. Jimmy Butler talks about the panel of being a friend.
Call me a leader, all-star, whatever you want to call me.
I guess people don't like 2K, huh?
And he works as hard as anyone, Greg, in the NBA.
And you see that competitiveness and desire in his play.
Dude, that was late, but it's
Second
okay.
quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guy there and provided.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Clark. And there's Anderson. Then it's Drew, and it's Brooks in at the two-guard spot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, I do it in college. If I don't do it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage.
I got every badge in the
Like that
game.
attitude. Thank you, D.A. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Drew. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. Last season's performance for him averaged 8 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's the share of the work.
But I'm good, but like, I don't know.
Numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way.
I'll say
around. He's
I'm a
not
pro.
letting the team down.
Timeout call.
I'm not
Brandon, this
I'm not
next
that
wrestling
good,
culture
but-
we're in, what comments do you want to hear from players who have just lost a game and facing disappointment?
I like the humility aspect of this question, Kevin, and the thing that
Oh, I'm trying to make green.
from players who get it, they'll compliment their opponent first.
Ooh, should I put
Something had
Uncle
to happen
Green?
where the opponent did something enough to beat you on that night. So you don't say that
Uncle
we did all
Green
these things.
or-
Give the opponent credit first. Secondly, players who shoulder a massive amount of
Oh,
responsibility,
stop it.
they'll say that they could have played better first. And that takes and deflects everything away from their teammates. And then they'll talk about what they're looking forward to most, and their challenge
I
is
make green
we'll
for
get better
living.
tomorrow. we'll get better next game, and that they know there's room to grow. Those three things are pretty impactful.
Well said. Jones checked in for Miami. For Miami, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Can they get it? Nunn.
How?
Nunn's got his first bucket in this
All right,
one.
hold up.
You got to get up tighter than that.
Hold up.
Some players you can give that much room to, but not.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking
I have
down.
every badge
That
in the
latest triple
game.
ties him for second
Like,
for the
for
most
real.
threes
I'm
in the
not
game.
even joking.
What a monster he's been from deep.
I can show you, cause you know I play offline my
Here's
career.
Adebayo. And the rejection by
This is just not. I'm not on player ball.
Pass touched by Valanciunas.
Since my career, I think I deleted it on accident, right? So
We're just over
I'm
2.5
playing
minutes
offline
into
my
the second
career.
quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh shoot!
Done. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come. Good. Another from
And
Green.
of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we
And it's only the second quarter though.
Adebayo with the bucket.
It's literally only the second quarter.
But he may have to take it upon himself
That's the
to
thing.
continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
But if you look at
why'd you
Miami's
sub
future,
him?
and it was inside a crystal ball,
Why'd
that
you
picture's
sub him
going
out?
to be a bit foggy.
Just-
At this
Oh
point,
my
they've
god,
been in the
because he's
middle
better
of the
than
pack
you, and I have
for a
every
long
badge in
time.
the game.
But taking a chance this offseason and bringing in Jimmy
Yeah,
Butler
let's talk about
as
that.
their lone star, we'll see if that recruitment process pays off in some ways for Miami to reestablish some of their culture.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You know, it seems like every year Miami is barely making or barely.
I might have subbed your favorite player
Keep
out.
it competitive. I just don't think there's a way in which Pat Riley will ever let go of the rope that way and tear down the roster. There's just too much pride, too much competitive fire here for them to do that.
Give it.
That Miami's going to go.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Sharon Jackson. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Drew subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Morant passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And again for three.
And that is a three in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
And his accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous. And he's looking like a sniper out there.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Dragic. Hits from the high post.
And that's why you have to love how good a floor general Dragic can be. Fantastic pick and roll there.
From deep. And good. There's another.
Oh my gosh. I need to make green.
For the eight.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Drew misses.
Imagine though.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Heat. Dragic left side. Here's the three. Crowder. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter.
Nope.
Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Heat. From deep three-point range, Memphis the rebound. Outside for Jackson. Here's Drew. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
How do you make greens? I'm hacking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a hacking at skill. But yeah, look at my controls. It's just skill. That's really all you have to do. Skill. Look how many points I have. 53 points. You know, that's not a real person. That's a custom player. They always try to find custom players that you can put. That player's custom.
Drew's got 53.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball.
I'm gonna make
for him
more
tonight.
rings.
A real nice lift for their offense.
Dragic with a wide open look, and it's Melton with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
I'm wasting white.
And so it's Memphis.
I don't want white.
By themselves with a
I want
32-point lead to
green.
end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance for
Very high
David
accuracy.
Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
What? You guys don't even have 1 point. So what are you talking about? I should be talking.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their benches provide. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserve. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will spread out a little bit in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting into this deficit. It's gut check time. Ugh. Let Ernie get my gut. Ugh. You got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
I'm gonna make so many.
Dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Serious green.
So far, it has been a runaway. Timeout called the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies first took 2 months. They finally settled on Taylor Jenkins, a former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jenkins, with an economics degree from Penn, fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office. Worked for the Spurs 6 years as an assistant under Mike Budenholzer, who was the coach of the year in 2019. That pedigree helped him get the job.
The Grizzlies shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. They've got Dragic. Jimmy Butler is out there.
Too much. Too much green. Too much white. Bruh. No, I'm just kidding.
With Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Iguodala at the shooting guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Dragic kicks to Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and...
Mom, we're about to make some serious greens.
Here's Drew.
Or should I say whites? What's your best position in the game? Like layups, threes, dunks. You can only pick 2 though. I choose dunks and also threes.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially
don't
for
make me do this.
Whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference.
All right, so
taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Iguodala outside. Passes it to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, Bam at 6'10" might be a little bit undersized, but there's something in his activity on a nightly basis, Kevin, that feels like he plays bigger. Just a pogo stick, gets around, covers some ground laterally, and does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And with Adebayo and finishing plays, Brett, he is a terrific dunker.
No doubt. Guys are looking for him all over the rim, and you could throw it just about anywhere, and Bam is going to go up and just look for that. Bam right on you. Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions for the Heat.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Drew's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score.
Okay, I know I'm not making greens anymore.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rockets the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. That one drops for him. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Drew. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Up top, Dragic. Rebounded by Jackson.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
You see, look, it says my release is very late.
Belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that.
That's why I'm not making green.
Iguodala finds Dragic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. Otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Each year, so many coaching changes. Brent, you feel that generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. It's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience.
Man, that was loud.
You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody.
Come on now.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Stop shoving
No
him
question
out.
about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
Cruz checked in for Memphis. From deep, yet another bucket.
Wow.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all-time.
That was my fault.
78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
From deep three-point range, another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely
But what is it, a green though?
Was
it a green
you get
though?
the sense he just can't miss.
Here's none. And the
Get out of here.
by Chang. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And yep, another basket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. All the officials are all over that one. Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season. Gets out in the country and puts in that work.
Robinson's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And another one.
And that score moves him up in the
I can't stop. I can't stop the feeling.
He now stands, Greg.
Think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is
I can't stop the feeling.
For decades. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Yo, my MRI, guys, so.
That one doesn't go.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Drew. And it's off from three-point range. And at the
Easy green.
Huge lead in this one. Easy green. Running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
And if you're wondering, I do not play on PC. I play on PS4. I wish I still have my online micro. I deleted it. I'm sad. My phone is literally 0% because I put it on power save. So peace out, guys. I'm gonna.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to
stop broadcasting. So yeah, peace out. Easy greens all day. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish this quarter. So yeah, peace out, guys.